Yes, indeed, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's Jay.JordanTV Liberty. And today we're just going to focus on the preseason game that happened earlier today. The New York Liberty played the Connecticut Sun in the first of their two preseason games in Uncasville, Connecticut at 11 a.m. this morning. A lot of the big names didn't play. Breanna Stewart was out for rest. Jonquel Jones about to play against her ex-team, the Connecticut Sun, didn't play out to rest. And Marine Johannes, she's out doing she's still overseas playing in France. And Courtney Vandersloot, she's in concussion protocol still. So those four important players for us didn't play. And on the Connecticut Sun side, Dewana Bonner, the veteran, she did not play. She was out for rest as well. So who did the Liberty start? The Liberty started Sabrina Ionescu, Benai Jelani, Kayla Thornton, Niara Sabali, and Stephanie Dolson. Niara Sabali was our rookie last year. She didn't play the whole season due to having surgery. So this was her first actual WNBA action. And Kayla Thornton was acquired in the trades that we did this off season. So I was interested to see how they were going to play today. The Connecticut Sun, some familiar names they had. They had Natisha Heideman at the point. Tiffany Hayes recently acquired. Rebecca Allen, who was a part of the Jonquel Jones trade from us. She started for them. Alyssa Thomas and Brianna Jones. That was their five. Unfortunately, the WNBA doesn't want to stream the preseason games for some reason. So for this game, we had to resort to clips from social media or just watching the Gamecast or Sportscast on whatever website you want that gives the play-by-play of what players are doing, and that's pretty bad. They need to fix that. It's been an issue for a couple of years now, I believe, but as the league's getting more exposure, you should at least show the preseason games, especially for a season like this where you're expected big viewership. But that's neither here nor there. So let's get into the game a little bit. The game started off pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. They were turning the ball over a lot. Rebecca Allen revenge game. She was stealing the ball, blocking Sabrina, scoring points, grabbing rebounds. She was doing everything. They jumped out to a quick 11-0 start. But then the Liberty, once they hit that first shot, then we started getting into a little groove. And then we ended up closing the quarter 18-15. We closed the first quarter. It just got bad after that. I don't know how else nicely to put it. We scored 3 points in the second quarter. 3 points. I'm going to show you right now. 3 points. 3 points. Yes, 3 points in the quarter. It was a Niara Sabali layup at like the 8-minute mark and a Honshu free throw with like 10 seconds left in the quarter. 3 points. It was pretty bad. I don't know how else to describe it. They were just missing shots. They had like 4 turnovers. The Sun had like 4 steals, and they drew a charge on us. So we had like 5-6 turnovers in that quarter. And they were just going down there getting free, easy buckets. As you can see, they had 19 points to our 3. The rest of the game, it was a lot of just like feeling out. They were putting a lot of their players out there that they were trying to see what they have. We were doing the same. We tried to make a run, but it's preseason. I mean, people played around 20 minutes out of a max of 40, so people probably played about half the game, I would say. The funny thing I will say is since we can't watch the game, we can only go by what they put here. But they said Benai Jelani had a dunk shot that missed. So we can only take what's said here. But I've never even seen Benai Jelani last season. Since I've been watching her, I haven't seen her attempt to dunk, much less complete a dunk. So this is funny to watch. I had to verify it on a bunch of other sports play-by-play sites, but they all said the same thing. She missed a dunk shot, which is pretty funny. But the rest of the game, we put our rookie Sika Kone in. She came in and infused a lot of energy. She finished with 10 points. She had 8 for 8 from the free throw line, which is always a good thing. 4 rebounds, and she was 1 for 2 from the field. So she was very active. Niara Sabali, she had 7 points. I think she had 9 points actually. Yeah, Niara Sabali, no, she had 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 fouls. She did mention after the game in the press conference that the game was moving a little fast for her. So it's her first game as a professional, so that's to be expected. Sabrina didn't play particularly well. I mean, she had 6 points, 7 rebounds, only 1 assist. Well, we would need more assists, but people were missing shots, and 2 for 9 from the field. Nobody else really stood out. Hanshu in that fourth quarter, she came alive. She had 8 points and 4 rebounds and a block. They said she grew to 6'11" over the off season, so she's now the tallest player in the league. So I would like to see, even though she can shoot that little 18 and hit the 3 from 25, I would like to see her a little closer to the basket because literally nobody is taller than her. So she should just be able to turn over that left shoulder, hit that hook shot, or hit that little layup that she was doing a lot last year. But it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out over the next couple days and in the preseason, in the next preseason game on Saturday. Um, from this game, we lost 63-57. There was not really much more to take from it. Everybody scored except for Epiphany Prince, the veteran. Everybody got on the scoreboard. Even it was unfortunate that she didn't, but she was grabbing rebounds, passing the ball, doing what veterans do with a youngish team. But that's all I have from this game. It's going to be interesting when we have to cut 3 players from this roster by next week. So it's going to be very interesting what happens or who gets the cut. I think Sika Kone, who I said impressed me, is safe because during the press conference, Coach Brondello really loved her energy when she came into the game. She really played with a lot of aggressiveness and really started mounting that comeback late in the game. She also talked about Kayla Thornton, our recently acquired player. She said she really told her to focus on rebounding and scoring, and that's what she really did. And she kept us alive in that first quarter before it all went bad. So that's all I have for today. I'll probably do a watch along if the game is streamed, or I'll probably just do a recap like this for the Las Vegas game on Saturday. That's 5 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully we get some of the big names playing in that game so we can sort of see how we measure up against the defending champs. It should be a good one. Until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in. Salute.